Okay, and here we are in our next leg of our WLSWiki series on how to create pages for the wiki. In this particular one, we're going to talk about links. So I want to create a new page. In this particular one, I've decided to create a page called Medical Tourism, which is a important tool for WLS surgery because many people, for whatever reason, whether they have no insurance that covers weight loss surgery, or they're underinsured, or perhaps they have, for whatever reason, uh, a long waiting list, perhaps if you're in Canada, etc. There's many reasons why you might travel to get the surgery, and that is often referred to as medical tourism. So I was going to create a page called Medical Tourism, and I've got it ready to go because I am awesome and always prepared, like the Boy Scouts, and I've got it in here. Now, one of the biggest tools that wikis have to offer are internal links to other pages. For Wikipedia nuts like myself, we understand the crack that are internal wiki links. You can search on a wiki for a subject, you can read it, and you can find yourself following link after link after link to page after page after page of information. And next thing you know, hours have passed by, and you've missed dinner, and you're unkempt, and your kids are forlorn in the living room, wondering where their mother has been. Oh, sorry, I've gotten off track. But at any rate, it's a great way for people to continue to find information. So I've got my article here, and I'm going to look for keywords to help my reader further along their journey of information. So medical tourism is the name of our article, and we've already got it here. But I'm just going to scan the article for keywords where I imagine that the reader might further along in their journey. So I'm just going to scan through here, and I'm going to see travel agencies. Not really. That's not what my reader is really going to go for. So I'm going to look along here. Healthcare. You know what? Yes and no. That's a little bit broad. It's a little bit broad. It's of interest to them, but healthcare, come on, that can mean so many things. I'm pretty sure I could narrow down terms that they would look for. So let's keep on going down here. Joint replacement, non-interest. Bariatric surgery, yes, I can imagine that they would search for that. So I've highlighted this term, and I'm going to come over here to this handy-dandy link here. It's going to create an internal link here in the wiki. Now, when they read this article, that term bariatric surgery is actually going to be an internal link to a page called bariatric surgery. Now, keep in mind, it doesn't matter if this page exists yet. It doesn't matter if you create links that do not exist yet, because this actually is very handy for someone else to come along if you don't have the time or the knowledge or even the will. Somebody else could come along and go, you know what, wow, that is a great idea. We need a page called bariatric surgery. Ooh, it doesn't exist yet. Let me make it. So don't let the fact that the page doesn't exist yet keep you from making the link. So we're going to continue on. Cardiac surgery, nah, blah, blah, blah. We're going to keep on looking for keywords. Now, keep in mind, I've already created a link to bariatric surgery, so if that term appears again in the article later on, I'm not going to highlight it again. We only need to do it once. We don't want to overwhelm our reader with all these links. It's going to create a sort of a link fatigue, and that would go against our purpose here. So I'm going to kind of look over here for some more ideas of where they might look for other terms that might lead them on in their educational journey here. Let's see here. Hmm. about this? How about international healthcare accreditation? That would be an interesting article. We're going to go ahead and hope that someday someone actually writes that. That might be an interesting idea if someone is concerned about safety regarding traveling and accreditation. I'm going to keep on skipping here. I'm not going to have the time within the realm of this to go through all of them, but I'm giving you an idea of some of the things. Like, for instance, we have a list of countries here. We're definitely going to want to highlight the first instance of each country name because I can imagine that we're definitely going to want to have a page dedicated to the travel of each country. We'll probably eventually have a list of well-known doctors that perform weight loss surgery in each country. Eventually in there, any particular notations regarding travel in that country, et cetera, et cetera. So, there's terms that you definitely want to highlight. Um, this kind of just gives you an idea. Now, quick note before I let you go, that you're also going to, if you want to create an external link, it really isn't any formatting needed. You can simply type http colon forward slash forward slash www dot the site you want to link to .com in any place in the article without any kind of formatting whatsoever, and it will automatically be hyperlinked. If you go to the links page in the help guide, you will see ways that you can create particular type of links or formatting them in certain ways that you would like to. But I really wanted to stress the importance of creating internal links and highlighting search terms before you hit that save page on your new article, because those links are very important to building the structure for future searches. Thank you.